to It's Not the Grim Report, guys. I told you I was going to do the episode often when I felt like I didn't have nothing really, really good to report. So, I decided to do a top 5 cryptids that nobody hears about or hardly hears about. You know, we all know about Dogman. We all know about Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Mothman. We all know about them. But what about the cryptids that hardly anybody talks about? Well, I got a few that I'd like to talk about. Here's one. Guys, any of you know about the Mongolian death worm? Well, it got its name for its ability to slay by killing its enemies by spewing acid out of his mouth. It lives in the Gobi Desert, so what they say. Some Mongolians claim the worm measures 2 to 5 feet in length and can also kill, emitting lethal jolts of electricity. That's a double whammy. Yeah. Is it real or not? Well, death worm continues to fascinate Western public, people like us. The beast even serves as inspiration to Tremors. That's where they got the idea of Tremors from. I was always wondering what that was. And yeah, it also was in Destination Truth. So was the next one on my list, the Ringpendick. The Ringpendick is a bipedal primate said to inhabit a remote forest in the highlands of Sumatra. Eyewitnesses describe the cryptid as a ground-dwelling animal covered with short fur and standing between 2.5 feet and 5 feet tall. A little bit smaller than the average man. Could be the inspiration to The Hobbit. Unlike other cryptids, Ringpendick has no shortage of eyewitnesses. Hundreds of people claim to have seen the beast, including the Nordic forest dwellers, Indonesian villagers, 20th century Dutch colonists, and modern-day explorers. Researcher Debbie Martyr, I can't say the last name, Martyr, spent 5 years researching the Ringpendick and describes the animal as astonishingly powerful. Excuse me, guys. I don't know why my camera keeps cutting out, but oh well. Sheer physical power has been his most impressive, and the Kintrick village Marta, I'm just going to call her Debbie, wrote in 1993 article BBC Wildlife. They speak in all of its broad shoulders and huge chest and upper abdominal and powerful arms. It's also strong. Is so strong the villagers would whisper that it can uproot small trees. See, 2005 National Geographic funded a project to get photograph proof of the beast, but axed the effort after 4 years of no results. Okay, guys. That is 2 on my list of 5. So we have 3 more. Innoko. Inkayamba. Ikabai. I can't. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this. This is from South Africa, guys. Holwick Falls is home to a monstrous serpent with a hose-like and violent nature known as Innoko. The frightening beast reportedly grows a length 20 feet or more. Cave paintings in the area indicate that the tribes of the Kawazu Natal Providence feared the Innoko for the generations and even believed it could influence the weather. Research suggests that the legendary serpent might actually be a known species of eel, but the locals insist the Ikawaba, I'm butchering it, so I'm just going to call it Iki, is something different. In 1996, though, a local paper offered a handsome reward for anyone who could provide a photo of the legendary beast. 2 photos emerged, though many dismissed the fake Animal X also did feature on the Iki, but found no trace of the creature. That's number 2. The Imola Natku. EMELAENTOUKA. I'll just call it M. Or the M or killer elephant is a semi-aquatic creature said to resemble a rhinoceros and live in the shallow water of the Congo River basin. Some cryptozoologists theorize the beast may be a modern-day triceratops, while others wonder if the Ilma and other Congo cryptids, the Makalai, the Minbil, I can't say these things, are one and the same. According to the native reports, the Elm is an elephant-sized beast with smooth skin, floppy ears, and a squat body, a single horn protruding from the creature's snout, which is used to gore elephants and single thrust. Pretty powerful creature. Tales of Elma first reached the West in 1933, thanks to J.E. Hughes, 18 years of Lake Bangawoo. Hughes reported the Washu tribesmen slaughtered the beast, meeting the cryptid's descriptions. Decades later, Dr. Roy P. McCall collected eyewitnesses according to the Elm and other cryptids, which he published in 1987's A Living Dinosaur. From the sketch, it does not look like a triceratops. 3. We're on number 4. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tronco. In October 25th, 1924, residents of the Margate, South Africa, saw 2 killer whales battling it out with an unknown beast. One witnessed the creature looked like a giant polar bear, while the others claimed it to have white fur and an elephant-like trunk, thus inspiring the nickname Tronco. According to eyewitness report, Tronco gave the killer whales a good fight and could even leap 20 or more feet in the air. However, the unidentified animal eventually succumbed to the attacks and corpse washed to shore 10 days later. For decades, researchers assumed the witnesses had never photographed Troncos. However, cryptozoologist Marcus Hilmer discovered a photo of the beast in 2010, and 3 more photos eventually turned up after reviewing the images. Renowned cryptozoologist Carl Schuker determined that Tronco was nothing more than a badly decayed carcass of a known whale, and that connective tissue fibers had given the illusion of fur. As the fight witness reports, Schuker claimed the killer whales had likely tossed the carcass in the air. Witnesses spread that they saw what they saw. Wow. 4. Well, guys, it comes down to this. Number 5 on my list. It's called the atmospheric beast. The idea of a creature living deep within oceans is nothing new, but could undiscovered species also live miles above Earth? Hypothetically, atmospheric beast is a balloon-like wingless creature that uses lighter than air gaze to move around the atmosphere. Such creatures could presumably live above the planets, as well as Carl Sagan suggested such creatures might live in Jupiter's atmosphere. While several scientific fiction authors have visioned a beast from above, however, they have also been eyewitness accounts. Strange, no? Reports describe the odd-like sea creature moving about the sky. Creatures resembling octopus, jellyfish, and serpents in 1961 scientific journal Bruno Gahabua. I'm just calling him Bruno. I don't like his name. I can't say his name. Why does all these scientists got stupid names? Snapped a photo of a bizarre flying machine soaring above the ocean. The machine resembled a manta ray. Photographer Michael White captured something resembling a flying dolphin or a whale over New Zealand in 1999. Dentist in Italy photographed an object with tentacles zooming high above the earth. The dentist and other eyewitnesses said that the objects made no noise, moving faster than any conventional aircraft they heard of. Photos of the sky serpent, rods, and skyfish could also fall under the atmospheric beast banner. In fact, the cryptozoologists wonder if UFO sightings might be actually sightings of undiscovered creatures from above, rather than alien spacecraft. Interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my 5 unknown or not well known cryptids. So with that said, good luck, good night, God bless.